Yo, we got a guest with us this morning on the Cypher Sounds of Rosenberg show with K Fox and Old Man Ebro. Papoose from Brooklyn, New York City.
Yeah,
now
what's
the reason
up?
Papoose is here is because Ebro and Papoose seem to always get into arguments about Pap's music and your career. What is going on between y'all two? How do we fix this?
I mean, I don't know if it needs to be fixed because, I make sure that, Pap puts in his hard work and then we give him looks. But every now and then, Pap hits me on the text. I see him, talk to him. He's like, yo, what the fuck, man?
Whoa.
How come I can't get a look?
Are we going to need security?
Nah, never that. It's never like that. It's always about music. So, Pap, tell him. Give me your perspective on this.
I mean, I feel like I deserve a lot more looks than I get.
And why? Now, I've been, recently, I get attacked. I'll call it on Twitter. I do love the attention. It's great. Where I say, look, there's minor leagues and there's major leagues. You know what I'm saying? And some cats put in the work, they make it to the majors. Pap is a guy that we've given multiple looks to. Why do you think you deserve?
That's what I was going to say. Why deserve?
Because, some of them other dudes out there, you can tell them that it's minor and it's major, but me personally, not me.
Why?
Because I put in a lot of work. One. Two, the feedback from my fans, the amount of fans I got and the response I get. I'm talking about like the national tours I did and everything, even in the tri-state area where people can hear you at. And, wherever your radio station reach, the people love me out there, but it's lopsided. They ask me, yo, why you don't get support on radio like that? So
now everybody hits me with that.
That's
everybody says my fans, but like there's actually people out there that come at us because we've supported Papoose. So what do you say to the people who don't fuck with Papoose or don't like Papoose?
See,
because at the end of the day, not to cut you off, it's not what I do. It's not about what I personally like. Okay, and even for the DJs up here, it's not always about what we personally like. There's music that we play that people respond to in the clubs, or they respond to on the internet, or that we see and hear, or see people doing tons of shows, and so we give looks. There's other people we don't see that from, so we don't give you no look.
But let's keep it real. Y'all giving birth to these dudes so they could be able to be in these clubs and be in these places. I don't know if y'all know that. Sometimes we know. Sometimes we don't know our own strength. See, when you accredit these dudes for being, in the clubs or people reacting, that's because Hot 97 is playing their music.
But there's people who bust in the club that we not playing.
Hold on. It's a 50-50. I'll give it that. You know what I mean? The artists contribute and y'all contribute. But with me, it's like it's just me. You know what I'm saying? Like, most of the time, I get looks. Don't get it twisted. I ain't going to sit up here and say I don't get looks.
All right.
I get looks. I got looks over the years, but come on, man. It's not equivalent to what y'all give these other dudes. Like, when I'm in Miami and when I'm in Atlanta, the radio sound like I'm in Miami. When I'm in New York, the radio sound like I'm in Miami.
So you feel like, now my response to that is Miami currently, Atlanta currently is making better music musically than New York.
Man, let me explain something to you. Them dudes is in power because y'all putting them in power. We got the power, but we not doing it. It's too much like, come on, man. It's no reason. And when we down there, them niggas don't give a fuck about New York artists. If you ain't doing one of they joints, they ain't supporting it. You ain't getting no New York nigga down there for Dolo and this shit popping. Name the top nigga.
So you feel like a Joel Ortiz, an ASAP Rocky, yourself, and then obviously we have our major artists. So all of those acts that I just ran through that we play all the time. You're saying is not good enough. We should not be playing 2 Chainz. We should not be playing Ross. We should not be playing Meek Mill. We should not be playing
Drake.
We should not be playing Drake. We should not be playing Lil Wayne.
I ain't saying that. I'm saying we shouldn't be following suit. We should be dictating something. We should be dictating for them to play some shit because they dictating what we play. I sit back and I hear the radio. They're like, oh, this is hot in Atlanta. New joint, hot. I've never heard it before. This is crazy in Atlanta. Boom.
I do hate that phrase.
And I'm like, yo, this ain't Atlanta.
I 100% hate that phrase.
This ain't Atlanta.
The 1 or 2 times that Flex did it, I said, I don't give a fuck what's hot in Miami or Atlanta. If it's popping in the clubs in New York, I give it a pass. We don't run that phrase on Hot 97. That's another station that does that.
Another thing, I'm telling you, man, like situations like what happened with the Summer Jam thing when, people told Nicki to back out. Situations like that can't happen when we in control. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, when I say we, I mean us as the city. You know what I'm saying? Y'all helped build them. You know what I'm saying? From the door.
No, we 100% helped build that whole Nicki Minaj thing. And
exactly.
look, Nicki's mad at me currently. We talk about it all the time because I've been honest with her about her music. right? So she's mad at me. She is an artist that is from Queens that we supported early. K Slay was the
no
first
doubt,
one to play her.
definitely.
She's a pop artist, and we supported her. So I just take exception when, look, if there's good music being made, it's gonna get a look. Right, that's how your music gets on. That's how ASAP is popping right now. You know, but at the same time, if there's shitty music being made or it's sounding basic or regional and it's not popping, it's just not popping. And if people out here ain't putting in the work, then it ain't gonna get run. That's that.
Yeah, but see, that's why I say I don't fall in that category. I don't make shitty music. I don't do none of that.
But you're supposed to say
But
that.
hear me out. Nah, it's not even that. I feed my family off my music. Hold on, I've been doing this for years. This is what I do. I live good. I drive good. I eat good. You know what I'm saying? My family's taken care of. So I'm doing
And
all
Hot
this.
97 hasn't contributed to that?
Of course. But hold on a second. I'm doing all this without mainstream radio. You hear Papoose 12 o'clock Thursday. You might not hear him again till next Thursday unless he get lucky during the week. Cypher.
A little Saturday.
Enough.
Or you get a because that's what it takes to sometimes to get that main look.
But
you gotta fight for that main slot. I'm gonna make everybody fight for that main slot. So you telling me that 2 Chainz wasn't buzzing enough to get a look on the main slot?
Yeah, I fuck with 2 Chainz. I did a record with him.
You telling
know
me
what I'm
Drake
saying?
wasn't
He
buzzing
cool.
enough?
Drake was all right. You know what I'm saying? But it's certain dudes. I mean, I just want my shot. I ain't here to talk about nobody else. I just want my fair shot. Whatever happened after that, hold me accountable. But I guarantee you, I'm gonna succeed.
So I think there's a lot to this conversation. I appreciate you having
Yeah, no
it.
doubt.
This mixtape you got sitting up in front of you.
Most hated alive.
Most Hated Alive. He's got an album coming out March 5th.
Yes.
His name is Papoose, and he has a song with DJ Premier I'm amped about.
I wanted to know about
Single.
Remy.
Yeah,
How's Remy doing?
Yeah, she doing good. She told me to tell y'all that when she come home, she taking one of y'all spots, so y'all can decide. Or
Oh,
y'all
I
let
thought
her
you were about to
decide.
say we're gonna get the first interview.
No, she said
That's
on the
what I
morning
thought.
show.
You're gonna get the first.
She said tell them on the morning show I'm taking one of their spots.
Wait a minute.
They can pick. They can let me pick.
This
That's
goes
what she
back to when Remy was when she was with us, not on vacation. I used to tell her how great she sounded on the radio because she doesn't really have a filter.
No.
She'll get on the radio and
Yeah.
cry. She'll get on the radio.
Hold on. When did she get out?
Let me be home July 2014.
God, you
That's
must
right
be-
around the corner. It's not
She
too
getting
far.
short. Nah, she's real short right now. For somebody that had 8 years, she's extremely short.
Wait, 2014. So next is 13.
So next year we'll be able to say she'll be home next year.
All right, so a year and a half. By then, K Fox is gonna be out of here.
So whoa. Wait a
let me
minute.
finish. Let me
You
finish.
ain't got no.
Let me finish.
If anything,
She'll be
the
on
white
3
boys
TV
out.
shows.
If anything, the white boys out of here.
Why the racists have to come out right away?
No, he meant like you would be out of here, like you would be so popular.
That's
on
what I meant.
Extra
No.
reality
I'm
show.
sticking to my roots, baby.
She got 2 TV shows coming. She's not gonna
Yo,
be here.
K Fox, we're
Nah,
gonna
but
make
she
a
was like,
bet
yo,
on
tell them to
over
let me
under
pick
2
or
years
they
of you
can
doing morning radio. Fuck out of here, Remy.
We love to have
in
Remy
2014,
on.
we're putting Remy Ma on.
We love to have Remy
We would
on.
love that.
We would love.
We would.
I think as a part of the Remy Ma conversation, though, you're wearing your wedding band.
Oh, yeah,
which is,
definitely.
you know
All
what
the
I mean?
time.
And a lot of times you hear about women holding men down when they go to
Yeah.
prison, and it's the other way.
Yeah.
How's that working out? Like, how's the relationship?
I mean, I wouldn't have it no other way, man. You 100% right. Like when I go to Rikers Island to visit some of my people, the visiting floor is full of females with little kids. When
Yeah.
I go visit Remy, that shit is
No one.
It's empty. You know what I'm saying? But as far as how it's working out good, man.
Damn, you could probably break off a whole bunch.
You know
of
what it
them.
is with Rem? I didn't really expect her to blow. You know what I'm saying? And we was counting on her beating the case every day.
Right.
So I was one of the people like, don't worry, you're gonna beat it. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, yo, nah, I'm gonna blow.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And she just had that feeling. So going through that, when she blew, it just was like, damn, man. I got to be here for her.
What do you guys argue about? What's the bad stuff? Tell her, because
Yeah, we
obviously
argue.
we can hear about how great romantic and you going up there and what are those
But we know it's not
Conjugal
easy.
visits, X?
conjugal visits and the guards is outside the door probably listening and whatever y'all got to go through
Oh
to
my
do that.
God.
I hear it's
It's
crazy.
real life.
They can't
I
listen,
hear
but
it's-
they could put the intercom on because it's intercom. They could do that. I think they be doing that because they don't know.
We're
you
gonna
can hear
have
it.
recording.
So
Who
you're
wants
telling
to
me
hear-
you're having sex with your wife and a prison guard has the intercom on?
It could.
I'm saying that I think they do that because when she got to come out for the count every such and such time when we on the trailer. They call her Remy come out for the count. She got to show her head, go back in. And when they say come out for the count, they say it through the loudspeaker. She can respond. They can hear her.
Oh, so they ain't nothing but a button play.
They listening.
But wait a minute. So you know that everybody has their needs. So what do you do to make sure that you stay, I guess, intact mentally when she's not there?
I mean,
Do you do yoga?
I
Do
kind of
you
adapt. She's for
meditate?
yoga.
It ain't
Nah, but we get a
easy.
trailer. We get a trailer
You
every
know how
6
ready
weeks.
available porn is these days?
And not everybody's a pervert like you, Rosenberg.
Nah, but
Oh,
every 6 weeks. Every 6 weeks we get a trailer visit.
Not
Okay.
that bad.
Unless you get into a fight and go to the box and we done.
When's the last time she's had that situation?
Not too long ago. She's been in the box like at least 3 times. Since
Oh,
she's been
Remy,
in there.
stop fighting,
Remy.
people.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure it's people
She had
going
one crazy
at her.
fight. It was like a Royal Rumble.
She had a Royal Rumble in
That was
jail.
the crazy. That was the longest she been.
That
in the
doesn't
box.
freak you out? You don't ever... I mean, I know she's tough, but she's still your girl. You don't ever think like, yo, can you chill out and not fight, please? Like, you're my
Nah,
wife.
I'll be worried about it. Who wouldn't be? You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I do understand she in jail. She got to do what she got to do. You can't let nobody
I mean,
play
Remy
you.
ain't
That's
no
that
punk,
thug
man.
love.
You know what I'm saying?
So I guess the last question is every 6 weeks wouldn't be frequent enough for me.
No, that's my last.
But you got to
Well,
adapt.
with a wife, they are married.
Yeah,
so that's
because you
about
probably
right.
used to humping every day.
Yeah, I do. I
You know what
am
I mean?
used to
Or
that.
whenever you feel like it.
So does she don't give you? No, I guess where I was going is she doesn't give you a hall pass. Like I could get a, you know.
Nah, she hell no.
She not
Hell
letting
no.
you- like,
Hell,
don't, you
y'all
can't
must don't
bring
know
it up
Rem.
to her, but she don't let.
Like don't
you know,
tell me, but I
Hell.
know.
Nah,
Nah.
man.
No.
Hell no.
Like if you at the strip club and somebody
I get
offers
ti-
you
I could
some
get-
Felicia.
Yeah, some top.
She not co-signing that.
No cosign.
No co-signer.
So back to my
Denied.
answer. Yes, porn is readily available. K-Fox. This is real life. Thank you very much. Xvideos.com. It ain't nothing.
He didn't agree
It ain't
to that.
nothing.
I
think he
actually
does
like
yoga.
XNXX a little bit
Whatever,
better. The way
man.
XNXX sorts, they're sorting and searching.
No, you can do it all.
I'm saying.